What D Wade and Gabrielle Union eat in their marriage don't make me shit up over here, boo. It do not make me shit. I'm out my business. I attend to my own affairs, and I got my own household to run. You know, it's just really sad that you see. I grew up seeing dysfunctional black people and black marriages fall apart and black families fall apart. So as long as these people over there are happy and their kids is just doing good, I mean, shit, it is what it is. I can't sit here and be like, oh, he put Gabrielle Union, the head of the household. I mean, I don't care how they run it, because that ain't none of my business. But you people who got so much to say, you better hope some shit don't unfold about your relationship and about your children about here. Because they're going to throw it in your face. They're going to be like, oh, remember you had so much to say about Gabrielle Union? Now look at your child. Now look at your marriage. Now look at your relationship. See? See what happens when you talk too much? You don't know what tomorrow may bring. You don't know what your relationship is going to be looking like tomorrow. You don't know what type of trouble your children may get into tomorrow. Yet y'all sitting here talking about how they raising their kids. Oh, their kids are so fucked up, and that's why this and this. Your child could be charged for murder tomorrow. Your child could be on the DL and get caught in a gay scandal tomorrow. Especially the child you think is 1,000% straight. Because everybody not a walking gay stereotype. You can't tell if everybody gay. And all these DL niggas up out here, those are somebody's children. DL men aren't just popping out of thin air. That's somebody's child. And we do have a DL epidemic. We have a large group of masculine men who are closeted in this black community. And guess what? They somebody's child. That's somebody's black child. They came from black people. And you know why they in that closet hiding? Because of the shit you say about D Wade's child. And this shit will backfire on you. So you better hope one of your children ain't sitting up in prison tomorrow, or convicted of a horrible crime, or then sit up out here and took several people's lives, because they're going to blame you, the parent. So when your child is out here murdering motherfucking people, who do you think they ain't going to blame? Who do you think they're going to blame? Your ass. See? See how you sit up on the internet talking about other people's children, how they raising them? But half of y'all who I know who out here talking shit don't even know what your kids is out here doing. Trust me. Trust me. I done had people out here talk about me like a dog, but your son was out here trying to get with my ass. Fuck out of here. Remember that lady in Baltimore County? I'd be walking, be a whole bunch of us walking back from school, and she talking about that one right there. These kids so young and they want to be gay. Your masculine football player son, oh, we've been doing it. We've been doing it, but I ain't blow it up or expose it. But she had so much to say. I remember that lady would sit on that stoop and watch us kids walk, and she would point and target me. She would single me out. But that was okay, because I was having with your son, bitch. Yeah. Your hyper-masculine football-playing son. And let's just say I wasn't always the bottom. Yeah. Let's just say I wasn't always the one sucking dick that night. And why is it that I know the inside of your basement, sweetheart, while you at work? But that's a whole nother video. Shit. I know motherfuckers who talk so much shit, but you unaware of what your children doing. Or your husband. Like the lady from my family church. She told my uncle, you need to do something with that thing. But why is your husband running around the streets late at night looking for the things? And I did expose that. I said it right on that church steps. I said, but your husband be liking the things. Yeah. And my uncle was like, oh, we're not going to have none of this. I said, we all going to have this. Because I'm about to read her on these church steps for fucking filth. Yeah, you sitting here calling me a thing, but guess what, honey? Guess what your husband like? And you and your husband both knew me when I was a little boy, because her husband even said, oh, I knew you was like that when you was a little boy. I bet you did. I bet you did. See how y'all sit around and talk about everybody else, but not knowing what your husband and your kids is out here doing? See? It's so easy to run your mouth and be blinded by the shit that's going on behind your back, or the shit that you know about. Because a lot of y'all know what they doing out here, but you're so quick to have your mouth fixated on everybody else. But you can't clean up your own front yard, backyard, or your own roofing or plumbing. Clean up your own house first, bitch, before you fix your mouth on anybody else. See that? Like I said, I know about a lot of y'all sons and husbands about here, because I done had them. I told y'all walking gay stereotypes or walking flaming queens don't approach me. Hyper masculine, straight identifying black men approach me. The little sissy boys don't approach me. They don't want nothing to do with my gay ass. But your husband and your masculine sons, they wanted a lot to do with me, bitch. So before y'all start to sit up here and talk about everybody else's marriage and kids, clean up your own shit first. How about that? Fuck that. Tell y'all all the time, it costs nothing to mind your business. It's the freest thing on the planet. Not minding it will cost you, and karma's a bitch. And I heard she be lurking around corners. I heard karma. That bitch be lurking around corners, ready to pop out at your ass and get you, snatch a bitch up. Karma. Fuck out of here. That's why I don't like to sit around and talk about people like a dog, because I don't got the most perfect life. I'm not perfect, but I can't sit around and talk about people like a dog. That ain't within me. Got my own issues and problems I need to take care of. Got my own household I need to worry about. Instead of sitting up here worrying about everybody else. I always figured people who sit around and worry about everybody else got something to hide. You doing too much talking about everybody else, but what are you concealing? What are you over there hiding? Because people who talk the most got the most to hide. Now I'm going to leave y'all with that, sweetheart, because I'm about to go smoke, and I don't want this fucking high up. Bon appetit, bitch. On this motherfucking ganja.